Here at Grandview Speedway, it's showtime! Tim Schaefer and Aaron Reitzel side by side in a tournament where they nearly make contact. Schaefer slides up the hill and Reitzel leads him down the backstretch. Here comes Paul McMahon. McMahon takes a peek to the inside of Schaefer. Schaefer closed the door. McMahon had to jump on the binders. McMahon loses 4 curlings to Schaefer down the front stretches. Reitzel leads lap number 1. Lead lost about half a second that lap as Tim Schaefer trying to rope him back in. This time by will come to lap number 10. 10 down and 25 yellow flag. Turn 1 red flag. Got one upside down. Looks like Trey Starks in the 44, the car upside down. Oh, great contact. Looks to the inside of Chad coming on, battling for 4th down the backstretch as Paul McMahon applies pressure to Tim Schaefer. McMahon to the inside for 2nd in turn number 4. Off of turn number 4, Tim Schaefer holds off Paul McMahon. McMahon goes back out to the inside in 1 and 2. Paul McMahon catfishing on the bottom. Move McMahon to 2nd. He slides up and closes the door on Schaefer. Oh, Schaefer way up top. McMahon comes calling back to the inside, gives 2nd to McMahon at lap number 11. Paul McMahon visibly closing in on Aaron Reitzel. This time by Aaron Reitzel's advantage has shrunk to 1 car length into turns 1 and 2. Aaron Reitzel, you've got company in the form of Paul McMahon. This time by, it's 21 of the books and 14 to go. And Freddie Raymer's found something. McMahon to the back bumper though. Here comes Raymer as well, a train down the backstretch. No, Freddie Raymer to the inside of Paul McMahon. They made contact. Freddie Raymer to 2nd. Raymer picked up his lone all-star win here 1 year ago. McMahon looks to get the momentum back down the top side of the racetrack. Down the backstretch, Paul McMahon and Freddie Raymer battling for 2nd. Keep an eye on that race for the lead now. Reitzel holding him off with 12 to go, and Larson into the mix now. Side by side for 2nd. I tell you what, if Aaron Reitzel had a rear view mirror, he'd be entertained by the battle going on behind him. Here comes McMahon on the high side of the racetrack. McMahon maybe found something upstairs. Paul Larson to 4th now, passing Schaefer. Kyle Larson on the move. Freddie Raymer back to 2nd. Raymer back past the 13 of Paul McMahon. McMahon gives him a shot to the shorts into turn number 3. Here comes Kyle Larson catfishing on the bottom. Larson looks to slide past Paul McMahon, but McMahon holds him off. 10 laps to go. Larson rips the top side. Kyle Larson on the move. Larson to 3rd and looking for more. Kyle Larson battling with Freddie Raymer for the 2nd spot is off for turn number 4 this time by. 2 sticks in the air, 2 to go. Paul McMahon trying to battle with Larson back for the 3rd spot as Larson rips the fence. McMahon works the bottom. Larson challenging Freddie Raymer for 2nd in turn 2. Down the backstretch. Larson and Raymer side by side. They nearly touch. Off of turn number 4 for the 8th time of 2018. Aaron Reitzel wins with the All-Stars. Reitzel going up top. Make some noise for Aaron Reitzel.